Hi guys, few days ago, one of you wrote to me and asked me how can I make a sketch composition of ideation sketching and show what it's more interesting for me so that I can start to using that type of sketch, that type of slide in my entry portfolio, my project portfolio, so that it becomes more interesting than just a simple black and white sketch. So I told him, okay, I'll show you, I'll make you a demo. And here I try to reproduce a very similar demo so that you can see. Of course, I will be using a pen and the grayscale of our Copic markers, simple copy paper, white copy paper. So let's suppose I'm doing a project and I simply sketch, okay? So I make my side views because that's how I do. I always start from a side view, and I try to find some proportions. This is pretty nice, so I kind of give an accent to that so that I don't forget the detail. Wheels a little bit bigger. So this is my first one. Then I look at it and I tell myself that maybe I should do a different one. Maybe let's see if I can make a little bit of that tip of the front, so that I have a feeling of what I'm doing. So as you can see, I'm starting to look at it in three-quarter front. I make corrections, of course. I'm looking always at my side view and I'm checking what I'm doing here so that I can get the same proportions, same details, even though they are in a different perspective. Maybe here I should put a highlight catcher. So we're gonna put it here too. Make sure the wheels are correct. You see, so now I'm starting to going around the car. And then what I will do, I will try to make the three-quarter back. Because at this point, let me go around the whole car, why not? So if this is my bag from my side view, this time the front would be a little bit shorter, the back would be a little bit longer because I'm turning the car. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have this car, this side view, and we are trying to go around it. And then maybe there is, I don't know, if I look at it, this looks like the most interesting detail of this car, this tent. So I go here and I try to do something in completely transparent, in perspective. Try to see a little bit more into that detail and see what's going on. And I could imagine that I have maybe my light here. My back, maybe it's going to be in this area a little bit more straight, and then comes down, bumper area, so that it's a little bit more structured. Maybe this is too much, so I take the back and I bring it up. See how with this proportion it's better. Okay, so now we have basically two cars, one on top of each other, but that's okay, no big deal. So what I'm gonna do now, I am going to take a very light marker. Let me see with the number 2. At this point, that front view, it's not more interesting, and we are just concentrating on that 3/4 bag, very big. And then here, alright, so now that we did that, it's still kind of busy. But now it's the moment where I try to take one of those 3 and make it stand out, okay? So the first thing I will do, I will take a number 7, okay? Because now I need some contrast. Now, as you can see, we see the car much better. And this one here, I will not really do much. I will just take my number 5, and I will just hit a little bit. This is right. 6. You see, I just give a little bit of extra contrast. But not too much. You see, like that. And now I take my black and I will take care of all the really darkest spot of this car. First of all, the wheel. A little bit of shadow in the wheel. I will add a little bit of contrast here, also here, an orange and a red. You see, I give a little bit of backlight feeling with a little bit of red. I'll try to do some graphics like that. It becomes kind of interesting. I put a little bit there, here. You see, so we have some details that in our brain make read everything together. Okay, so the last thing I can do just to make this look even better is to take a cold color like this lavender and do the sky tone on top here. You see? And a little bit down here. A little bit down there, because it's picking up that light, that cold light. And then with my black, it's the moment I nail down the shadow down here to make sure that this guy is really posing on the ground correctly. Okay, that's it. So I hope you liked it. This is just a quick demo. Thank you very much. Bye bye.